Just let it sink down to the bottom?
Nope, I drop it down about 10 foot. I just let it fall down. You all right now? Click your bell.
Oh yeah.
All right, and just hold on and wait on him to bite. He getting ready to tear it up. I already have one. There you go.
I got it, mate. And have mercy. Good dog.
How you like that?
That's fantastic. I want that pounder though.
I know, right?
I'm sort of greedy.
I'm just glad we catch it.
Is there brush pile down there?
Oh, I got brush down there.
Huh?
I got brush down there.
Oh, you put it down there?
Oh yeah, yeah. I did this during a TV show. See all the fish? That's all fish right here.
Did I ever tell you about it's been back in the high school days. That
Oh, he nailed that.
back in the high school days. Remember this guy? He had a plane, a striker plane.
Right.
And we went to fishing and he was filming crappie. Caught a couple of crappie, and he said, throw it up, let him on the other side, folks, bring him up again. Yeah, big.
Might be.
I heard
Might be.
I felt a couple of bumps.
Yeah, just throw it. You ain't got to throw it out that deep. That's all. Drop it right down by the boat.
There you go.
Man. There's it. You got me. You got me too. You got me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't got to go deep, do it? I mean, they right there on top of the water.
Yeah.
Look at that. They right there on top.
Little ones like that. Just have them right on back.
Yeah. Those 3 back. Huh. Got to get down there where that big one is.
That's a good size right there to put on there for catfish, ain't it?
It is. It sure is. It sure is. Pull a dragon.
Pretty nice too.
Yeah, Lord, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one there. Right there. Yeah, everything for sure.
Bait. Got 4 or 5 bumps. 4 or 5 bumps.
Yeah. Maybe now. Get an anchor up. Man, we've been getting exposed. Bream here.
That's a keeper.
Yeah, he ain't bad, is it?
Huh?
Ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that. Yeah, that's a good one there. Yeah, ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that. Yeah, he ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that. Yeah, ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that. Yeah, ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that. Yeah, ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that. Yeah, ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that. Yeah, ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that. Yeah, ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that. Yeah, ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that. Yeah, ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that. Yeah, ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that. Yeah, ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that. Yeah, ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that. Yeah, ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that. Yeah, ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that. Yeah, ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that. Yeah, ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that. Yeah, ain't bad at all. They good and fat, I know that good and fat. So. There's a lot of fish down here swimming today.
I've heard of crappie biting crickets.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of people catch crappie. A lot of people catch crappie biting crickets. Sure do.
What kind of line is it? Is it a special kind of line?
No, there ain't no special line. It's whatever you can get the. Every one of them's keepers. He must be done got you.
He's still bumping.
Oh, is it? That's a good one there.
Got a double on that.
Yeah, we do. Oh, yeah.
Throw this one back.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, there's crickets right there beside you too now.
Yeah, I got a can right here beside me. He was glad to get off.
Oh boy, that like snatched a rod out my hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Must have got good. Oh, they pretty, ain't they? That is a pretty fish. Man, that's a pretty.
Yeah.
No, he's on there. He's using these ACC crappie sticks. It's 5-footers. These little 5-footers come in handy. A lot of Bream. Yeah. Let me see what Mr. Walter wanted. Oh yeah, you got him. That's a nice one there. Good morning. How you doing? Oh yeah, that's a good fish.
You fishing this morning?
Yes, sir, I am. Where are y'all at?
Well, right now I'm at home. My son just left to go back to Montana.
God, I hate to hear that there. Boy, I found some fish. I'm on one of the biggest brim beds I've ever laid my eyes on.
Wow.
Yep. That's why I was calling you, hoping you were going to say they still there.
I wish they were. But are there any size to them?
They hand size. That's a eater. That's a good fish.
Yeah.
They pretty, ain't they?
Yeah, I'm looking at the colors.
I know. They.
Where you at?
I'm on the lower lake on some of my brush here.
Oh, I see. Well, we went up in the swamp yesterday. That brush pile you were talking about, there's a guy that come around me in the swamp pretty fast moving, so I just let him go on by. And when I got up there, he was sitting on that brush pile. But he fished it for about an hour and an hour and a half. I think he caught 2. So he left and I went over there.
He didn't know what color.
I fished a little bit didn't catch anything. So we went over to Snake Creek.
Right.
I found an area over there with pads in it, and I fished that. We caught 7, I think, out of there.
Good.
We caught 6 out of there, and we caught 1 where that brush pile is that you were talking to me about. The next one up, just up there at them little trees and cypress trees.
Yeah.
Caught 1 out of there.
Good.
And that was it.
Huh.
I don't know. What I wanted to ask you, on Jack's Creek,
Yes, sir.
would that same method work on Jack's Creek when you find pads like that, a mat near shallow water or deep water? Would it work in there?
It will if you can find the grass. You know, they've killed it. They messed us up in there a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, you just got to find it now. There's another one.
Yeah. Well, there's not. There was a lot of that old what they call duckweed
Yes, sir.
up in the woods, but I've never caught anything out of that. Have you?
Yes, sir. I catch a lot out of the duckweed, but you know, you got to have the right water. If you got the water,
The right color. Got to have the right depth.
yes, sir.
Yeah, I see. Well, I thought about going back up into the swamp this morning after they left. They've already gone.
Right,
I saw that video that you made.
right where I tell you, everywhere I told you I caught fish is in that video.
Yeah. Now, did you? There was one place I didn't recognize, and I think you were way up there.
I was.
That other Otter Flats.
On that grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it was at. That's where I was telling you about. You can smell the crappie in there. They just, you got to put some time in to find them, find where they at.
Yeah. Those grass beds is up there between Otter Flats, that what I call Big Otter Flats, where it spreads out above that fallen tree wheel up there.
Right.
Between there and Big Bend, that
Right.
first river to the left.
Right.
I think you were in between that spot, right?
Yes, sir.
Some of those grass beds.
Yes, sir. That big grass bed on the bank there. The biggest
Yeah.
grass bed in that swamp.
I saw you getting hung up a lot in one of them.
Oh, yeah. Woo!
That's after ACC stick.
Yeah. Testing it out.
Yeah. But you think they would still be in there?
Yes, sir. If it hadn't been so calm today, we were gonna come there. We were going straight there this morning, but it was gonna be so calm out here till I decided to come to the lower lake and check it out.
Okay.
And we pulled up. Time we pulled up, dropped down. We went catching fish and ain't stopped catching since we got here.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're catching them.
We just catching, throwing back, and keeping some. We're having to weed through them, but
That grass bed you was getting hung up on, is that the big bed that you talking about, the grass bed?
yes, sir. There's some fish in that one, Mr. Maynard.
Yeah.
There's some fish in there if you just take the time and work it, you can catch some nice fish out of there. But you know, I can't do that when I got, you know, people with me or if I'm buying, you know, I need a day. I need a day to go in there and work it and find them fish, and then I can start going in there with people and fishing, you know.
I understand. So, I don't know if I got what I was going to ask, but I guess it goes Bill each. Those crappie jigs that you use.
Yes, sir. Pop scrappy jigs.
Yes. So I can Google Pop's cracking jigs and get that.
Yes, sir. All you got to do is tell him you want what I use in the swamp. I made them jigs. I had him make me them jigs just for that swamp.
Yeah, which is the best one you use? That bug?
Yes, sir, that bug and the ghost shiner. Them two.
Shiner?
It's a ghost shiner. He'll know. He'll know what to give you and tell you. If I want to go to straight catching, I'll just use that ghost shiner all day.
Yeah.
But that swamp bug, you can't beat that one either. That's a good one.
All right. I've thought of what I was going to ask you. How long do you... Now, yesterday, I found out, and see what I've been doing, pulling up on those grass beds, and I jig it for maybe 30, 40 seconds. If I don't get a bite, I'll go to another one,
Right.
Jig another hole. But
Yep.
I found out yesterday, if I jig that hole for 3 to 5 minutes, it seems like it's what I caught the fish.
Yeah, sir. It might have to sit there for a little while. You know, they might want it. You got to remember how you catching them fish, and then keep doing that, and you'll catch them fish.
I understand, yeah.
Yep.
That's what I was doing yesterday. Instead of just jigging it for a little bit, 30 seconds or so.
Look at all the gray.
Oh, I see him. I see him. I see him.
Holy cow! That's how thick they are.
And I'd been jigging it for about a minute, and so about a minute later, he hit. I said, well, that's the third one. But, yeah, that's what I'll do. I may go back up in there this afternoon. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah, sure will.
Cause if the wind don't let me out here, well, I know it ain't gonna let me out here next week. So we're gonna be in the swamp all day, every day next week.
Yeah.
You ain't coming out here with no 15, 20 mile an hour winds.
No. Now, you told me, I think you told me the other day that wherever I saw a grass bed, jig it.
I would. Yes, sir. I sure would.
You can see those grass beds underneath over that live scope, right?
Some of them.
And how much water do you need under those grass beds to be effective?
I say 6 foot or better.
Yeah, that's what I found yesterday. That area found in Snake Creek was about 5 foot.
Yep.
And
Yep.
maybe 6 foot. I
Right.
think about 6, maybe a little over 6 foot, because I couldn't touch the bottom with my bass rod.
Right.
6.5 foot.
Yeah, I'm big on 6 foot or better. Is what I preach.
And so that grass bed up there near Big Bend, between Big Otter Flats and Big Bend, there's a lot of water under there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That water's about 12 foot deep on that side of the bank, and people ride right by it.
And you're fishing about 3.5.
Yes, sir.
It seems like that's a magic number, 3 to 4 feet.
Yep, that's the magic number.
All right, Mr. Brandon, I'll let you get back to what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
And God bless you, and you have a safe day, and hope to see you again out on the water somewhere.
Yes, sir. Thank you too. I appreciate you.
And I appreciate your information.
Yes, sir.
What you do is I think that's the reason why you have a 5-star rating.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that. I want everybody having fun and catching fish. That's what it's all about.
All right, Mr. Brandon, you hang in there.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Give your family my regards.
I'll do it. Same to you.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Oh, Garrett, that's the way he wants. Uh-oh, what you got there?
I got another
You
one.
got another one. That's a nice.
Y'all okay?
That's a nice one right there. Yeah, what's
Y'all
going
okay?
on?
Where y'all at?
Oh, Bo, we done.
Huh?
We done. We got the limit of Bream. I ain't lying, Garrett.
Y'all 18 waiting on you.
Where y'all at?
Right here at 18 waiting on you.
Oh, you waiting on us?
You said you'd be right there.
Well, where y'all at? Where's 18? 18, 18.
17 and 18 right out here in the middle. Them, whatever they are. Fish attractors.
Oh, well, y'all right there. Y'all can't see me?
I don't know where you at.
I come out of Russellville. I put in at Russellville.
Yeah.
And when I come out of Russellville there, I kind of turn to my left just a little bit. I mean, I'm sitting in front of Coon Island.
I have no idea what none of that is.
Is that y'all sitting off of that fish attractor? Let's see. I was gonna say, can you see the stacks? But you can see the stacks from anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, y'all sitting on that fish attractor. Y'all don't see that boat back next to Bono in front of you?
I feel like you keep her
Back
here.
next to Bono in front of us.
Yep, you see me? With my hands up. You don't see this boat right here with the red writing on the side says YouTube?
Yeah, I caught
Ain't no
that.
boats around us.
Yeah, I caught
Yeah,
that.
that's how thick they are. Well, you need to come where we at. Well, that's not in my first brush pile. And we done caught, what, 75, 80 brim?
Got a lot of them.
Yep.
Well, great day, man.
Yeah, so you need to come to where we at, but we got to figure out how to get you to where we at.
I ain't got a clue.
Did y'all just turn around in your boat? No?
You see my hands?
Hold on, let me get these binoculars. I think I got, my youngin' got binoculars in this boat. And I ain't took them out. Alright, so if y'all was coming out of Angel's Landing.
If we coming out of Angels, we came straight down the lake towards Panopolis Dam.
Yeah, how far?
We right in the middle of it. We probably,
Okay, I see y'all to my left. Can you look back next? You know where Russellville is? That landing.
yeah, I don't know how to get there from here.
You don't see that island sticking out right here? That's called Coon Island.
Back towards Angels?
Yep, come back towards Angels. Let's see. I know that's y'all, but I can't see through these binoculars. My son's submerged them in water. But all you got to do you know how to go to that other boat landing at Russellville from here, from where you're at? All right, look,
No, not really.
don't go to Angels.
If I'm looking back at Angels from out here in the middle, go to my right.
Yeah, you want to come more to your right. In front, I'm directly in front of Coon Island. You got FaceTime? Oh Lord, it says choose another number. Garrett don't even have FaceTime. It ain't hard to find me. I mean, I'm
back towards Russellville.
Yep.
Back towards that way.
I'm over here at Russellville. Yep. Yep. When I tell you we tired of catching, we tired of catching. We're done. I ain't lying.
We gonna ride somewhere towards Russellville, away from Angels, and see if y'all see us.
Boy, look at that.
Yeah, we in a old white boat. Well, I mean, it ain't old already. It's
Hey,
a
well, you
trial
can't be
boat.
talking junk about the man's boat.
He said it's a white boat.
Well, I ain't gonna like jump up and start hollering and all that. I don't want everybody coming over here, but
You reckon they watching your boat, boy?
you doggone right.
We probably got 10 in the bucket now.
Oh,
Bream.
well, y'all ought to be catching them more than that than if you catching them off a brush.
Well, I mean, we right here at that fish attractor. We just kind of sitting in one spot.
Is that the one? Is that the one that's got the coil wire around it?
I think both of them got it. 17 and 18, right out here in the middle, side by side, probably about 300 yards apart.
Yeah. So if you'll turn around and face Angels, and you start facing Angels, you'll be 12 o'clock. What you want to do is come 2 o'clock, and you want to run straight into me. I see y'all.
Okay, we'll see if we can find y'all.
You be able to find me. It ain't that hard. Great day. Look at that one there. God almighty. Let me get that there.
Who you with, drumming?
No, I ain't with no drumming, Bo.
Who you with?
I'm with James McNutt, my taxidermist.
Oh, he worked down at the plant with us.
Oh, he worked with you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who?
All right.
Who was that?
Garrett Smith.
Garrett.
Yes, sir. You'll know him when you see him here in a minute, I reckon.
that the one that works in the lab? Used to work in the lab. Is that the same one that we?
Well, I used to work in the lab. I'm in the storeroom now.
He works in the office. He ain't working in the.
Come on now.
He ain't working. He
Come
got.
on now.
He got it made.
Yeah, he's the one. He was over there when we went fishing that time.
Yeah.
Back in the day, him in the swamp.
Yeah, he was in the swamp. Sparkleberry, what?
Yeah, that's right. I know him. Yeah, I know who he is. Yeah. He went to the. Yeah.
Y'all
Okay.
catching the Breams or the Catfish?
We catching the Breams right now. And a lot of them, Gary. I'm looking now for something different.
Yeah.
But we got plenty of Bream. There's plenty of Bream down here.
The Breamers.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Plenty of Bream.
We got a couple of cats off this thing too.
Didn't we?
Yeah.
I was just.
We skin them all. Oh, there's something big here a little while ago. Might have been old big striper.
That's what it was.
Right there.
Guarantee that's what it was.
That thing got lost.
Man. But yeah,
I think it's that way right there.
I'm gonna bring you here and let you know where this one is. Y'all just go easy on this now.
Huh?
I said y'all go easy on this when y'all come out here. Don't be telling nobody about this here now. You hear me? This is what. Yeah. This. I love you. I love you. That's why you gonna know where this is.
You gonna have me on TV?
I cut it on, but I must have cut it off. Doggone it. That's my bad. I might not have cut it on. If I didn't cut it on, it ain't got.
You said, look at these hoodlums come right up in the middle of you.
No, I must not have cut it on.
You got it cut on now?
It's on now, but it's a little too late now.
I don't know.
Well, it ain't too late. I mean,
we had it going on a while ago. Of course, it'll start back.
yeah, if I didn't hit the power button, we in trouble there. I thought I cut the power on. Maybe.
I want to say this. I went to a wedding one time. She gave me back then you holding videos on your shoulder. I said, I'll video a whole wedding. And at the end of the wedding, I said, I can't believe this. I didn't even cut it on. Boy, I'll never forget it.
You was doing the filming?
Yeah. Well, this was like a wedding. But I was sort of back behind them, with a camera, a video camera like you hold like that.
Yeah. It don't matter if it is. You good.
So anyway, at the end of it, I said, "Dog, I don't see no green button on this thing," and I didn't even cut it on. I thought I had it on.
What you do with your generator? That's what you run the cameras and stuff with?
No, if we stay out here so long, we start killing all the batteries. I'll crank it up, hook them to it. Yep, I'll hook them to it, son.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. He's coming in. Hold on. He's coming in. He's coming in.
cat might come through here and patch them back together.
You hung a catfish on a cricket before?
Oh yeah.
Where's old Pepper?
He's at the home. He's at the house. Pepper's at home. Yep. Pepper's home. He's at the house. Yeah, see, boy, there's a lot of fish right here. They fish everywhere. I mean, just
Over there when we was on that 18, there's some structure around it. It's about 30 foot deep. And I mean, we was fishing right down on top of it. The Bream and stuff was hitting it down there. I mean, they were nice out of it.
right.
They were just slow.
These here hadn't been being slow. These here. These things here was fast. You could drop it down. I mean, fast as we could drop it down. Time we got here. But
Tell you what, it's a pretty day. You can't beat the day.
no, you can't beat it today.
I wouldn't care if I hit nothing. I'd ride around out here in the sun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty today.
Where you live over in Marion?
No, I live right there on second loop, in between second and third loop, right there in Sandhurst subdivision.
Yeah, I know where that's at.
Right there. Live right there. I don't know if you know. You ride motorcycles?
No,
This thing keep going. It must have a magnet on your boat.
Brian said he got a tracker on here. Boy, there's a lot of fish right here, Garrett. All the way to your boat.
I lost my bait.
Yep.
That'd be perfect for some of them big cats.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to figure out what happened to them big fish we were catching. I must have got off of them or something.
I enjoy catching and throwing back.
Well, you can catch all you want, throw them back here.
So you say catfish, or big catfish come in and eat these Bream?
Yeah, them big cats will come in here and push them back in that brush.
Yeah.
And it'll take them a minute before they come back out. I'll holler at you a little bit. I'll let you know if we find something over there. Yeah, nice meeting you.
All right, buddy. Have a good one now.
Yep.
All right. Hope you get something big enough to mount. You know who to do it. Can't find me freeze. Huh?
Yeah, he lives right there in between us. He ain't that far from the house.
I need to get some crepe myrtles or wax myrtles and tie them up with some big old bundle like a bunch of straw. I mean, like a big old hail of straw.
Look, I seen that car on the bottom of them tie them together.
Yeah. They need to be green.
That's all right. Yeah.
Or even when they are dried out.
I drop them. I cut them and drop them in there green. I did get one of them.
Yeah.
Got one. Eating.
No, you can do it, baby. It'll be all right. Some of them got different. Do you think you got a little brush pile down here too?
Oh, I know I do. Anywhere we stop, I put out brush.
Yeah, it makes sense. And when you stop much, you'd think there's some here.
That's right.
You would just be floating out here for nothing.
They're pretty, man. Some of these Bream, just the markings on them. It's so pretty.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You'd be surprised. I'll pay attention to that. I mean, I'm trying to have a picture of it. Still, I mean, brim like that, when they get bigger like that big copperhead brim.
Right.
I had a guy tell me just the other day. He took a big old. I don't know how many years ago. He said that brim was blue and purple. Copperhead. When he got him back, he was green. I said, yeah. Brim's hard to. It is for me. I mean, everything's hard for me, but I still try to make it happen. Catfish on something like this.
I've caught a 30-pound on there.
Have you?
Yes, sir.
Fish, didn't I?
I'll eat one.
Oh yeah. Put him in there, yeah. That one on.
Yeah, it's like they pulling. They ain't like these here ain't biting. It's like they pulling or something. There's got plenty of. Yeah.
How you tell by that screen right here? I mean,
That's them swimming around right there. That's fish.
you can see them swimming.
Oh yeah, I can tell you what they are. The whole works. See how?
Okay, I won't ever get it. I can't see them.
Let's see. All right, see, they piled up right there. There they are. We'll get over here on top of them a little bit. See that there?
All your little white marks and stuff.
Yes, sir. That's all fish.
Little whitish orange.
Yes, sir. Every bit of that.
They're like a big school though.
It is. It sure is. Big school though. I mean a big school.
I got a friend, he goes fishing. He said that's all he believes in is crickets, no matter what.
Right.
Crickets.
I'll use crickets in the wintertime. Other than that, I don't use. You know, when the fall comes around, I'll start using crickets. Other than that, I use worms. Your jig falling down. You go into it right there. Got me. Oh, let's see.
You got my bait. Yeah, I remember seeing it on TV. Pretty good years back, but guys be fishing for them smallmouth bass.
Right.
They spot them. They throw the jig down there, and they say he's getting ready to bite it right now. He can see when he bites it. Yeah. Sure did. What pound test line is this right here, you think? 6, 7,
Yeah.
6? I heard the old boy talk about he used to go out when they go out to the ocean. They cut up this bait and make balls out of it.
Right.
And the big, I guess you call them pompanos or what?
Yeah.
They come up there, you see them swimming all out there. That's what they can catch. They're spade fish.
Yep.
Spades.
Get no spade fish. That's a good fish.
Spade fish.
Oh, they hitting this head. They hitting this head jig.
Yeah. There's some nice one there. There's plenty of people right here live on this lake here. Got plenty of money.
Yeah, so you gotta have money to live on this lake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have money to live on this lake. There's some big fish down there. There's a couple of them. Before we bail out of here. That's a good piece too, man. You want him or no?
You see? Yeah, don't. Start calling them after this, I reckon.
Well, check this out. Watch how this works.
Hey, baby, look here, I got him, boo. He's a big one too. I got him coming in.
I took my hook out of his mouth. I just took my hook out of his mouth.
He's on my line.
I took my hook out of his mouth to throw him in there, and then I looked, and you got him too.
It's a good day fishing today, buddy.
How'd that work? So you get to claim him too.
I'll be dog.
I was like, what in the world?
That's right.
I was like, well, ain't this is some junk.
That's what he called titty bram there, buddy. Titty bram. He would swallow that hook almost.
Yeah. So he was swimming around with yours and still hungry. That's a good bram.
Titty bram.
Pretty bram.
They got a lot of decent colors in them.
They do. They do. They sure do. Every one of them's different. Sure is. Sure is.
You ain't careful. It don't take long to get your limit on these. You ain't careful. Huh?
You don't realize how many you caught till you.
I know it.
Oh, I wish the video would have been recording. God, it is what it is.
Boy down from the house. I got to know him a little bit better. He's been living in my neighborhood all these years, and I got him come down and do some electrical work for me and plumbing, and he can do it all. He ain't no hurry in that. He can't get no hurry because he's got a full-time job. He works at Nucor Steel.
Mm-hmm. But he knows what a job is then.
Yeah. He can do it all, plumbing, electrical work. Actually, he's putting in a tile bathroom for my sister's sister. You know, he's probably over there right now working on it. So if you catch any fish, hold on to them, but we're gonna have us some fish fries. Here we go. Yes, we are.
Yeah, you can tell him when you gonna have a fish fry. Cause I ain't big on fishing zombies.
Throw that one in there.
Yeah, mine will. Look, he can shoot. Get him. I mean, shoot. You can catch him, get him. Tell him, come on, you want fish fry, you got to help clean them.
We don't mind doing that now.
Really?
No. We went out to the pond the other day. I don't think I didn't think you had a fish, but we caught 9 bass. And we took it was hot, sort of like this.
Right.
I said, we gonna clean them outside? I said, no, Bo. I said, I got air conditioning here. So I cut the air conditioning on with the scale right here. Don't clean no fish outside. Like when I first started, I did. Not now.
The same thing. I mean, they just can't. They just don't go nowhere. They just. Now, I've caught a bunch of crappie on this brush. That's why I say I stopped here to see.
Catch a couple of crappie.
We gonna find
You
something.
think we jig down there? I'd catch one, maybe?
From what I'm seeing, no.
You ain't seen no crappie?
But we get ready to go where there's some crappie. Should be some crappie. Let's go, and there shouldn't be no brim. Shouldn't be, because I'd like to catch a few crappie.
I'd like to catch a pounder.
I was thinking 2-3 pounder, but
It's tough to catch, isn't it? You catch them like that pretty regular.
nah, you can catch them like that pretty regular.
Yes, sir.
But in here, he's got to be bigger than 3 pounds for me to get him mounted. But
Oh
like,
yeah, you're right about that.
yeah. Now my clients, I tell them, you got a 3 pound crappie, you better take it somewhere and get it mounted.
Yeah.
But I'll throw back a ton of 3 pound crappie. 3 pound. Now, if I go to some other state, that's a little bit different.
I want to say them ones that I found at your house, they come from Mississippi, didn't they?
Yep. Yep.
You was in a tournament. Look at that butterfly right there. I was. It is gonna be hard to believe what I'm getting ready to tell you. I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own. I would have believed it too if I knew the guy.
That's a nice.
Me and my wife, we went to Alaska a couple years back. We was out in the middle of Alaska. You don't see no trees. You don't see nothing out there. You see blue icebergs. I ain't never seen a blue iceberg before. So you throw back, you throw them all back. What do you want to do?
No, I mean,
But
I didn't know if you wanted it or not.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm catching a nice one, but anyway, I was at a balcony, and I was looking at it just like I'm looking right here. I said, what in the world? And it was 2 golden hummingbirds in the middle of that ocean,
Wow.
right there in front of us, looking at me. Same way they do when they look at your back window.
Wow.
They were golden hummingbirds.
That's awesome.
Yeah, my wife always wanted to go to Italy, you know. I ain't have no desire to go over there. I'd rather go on a deer trip or something. Fishing trip. She said that was on her bucket list, and say about 2, 4, there was 6 of them, you know, in the family. We went to Italy this past year. One thing about on vacation, on vacation you work.
You do work.
You walking all the time or riding.
All the time.
You ain't sitting in no one spot. They went about at least 6 different wineries. They love to drink wine. And everywhere they start to get to a winery, they buy it. And they ship it. You got to ship it back to the house. I bet they spent $2,000 in wine.